Okay, so I got interrupted on the last time I tried to do this. So a lot of people have been asking me how I do my hair and makeup, and today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial. And this is just an everyday look that I usually use, and it's real quick. It's about 2:12 right now, and I have to leave the pictures up at 2:40. So we're gonna see how long this takes me, but you're gonna have to bear with me, ladies, because, or gentlemen even, because I'm going to be using the camera as my mirror because I don't have the big mirror. So, and then of course I have my little 1-year-old Nikki running around and everything like that. So, okay, so as I was trying to say before I got cut off, the first thing I like to do is take makeup remover, and I literally bought these at the Dollar Tree. I don't feel like overpaying for stuff that you don't need to. And I clean my face with it, and as you can see, I have a clean palette except for this side. You can kind of tell a little difference. But I take this and I rub my face, just, you know, here, I'll do it again for the, like just all over, and make sure it's clean. And then after that, what I like to do, and I kind of half-butted that. I've already done it. So, but then what I like to do is I like to take a moisturizer, and I personally use. Ooh, my nails are bad. And I personally like to use the oil-free sensitive skin moisturizer by Neutrogena. And the reason why I like this product so much is because I tend to have oily skin. Yeah. So basically what I do is I just put a little bit on my finger and I will rub it all over my face. And I do want to remind you, ladies, that this is your palette, okay? Like, it's your canvas. We've all seen it. We've all talked about it, I'm sure, at one point, about how ladies will use foundation and powder and stuff, and then they'll have the caked up lines right about along here, and you can totally tell it's fake. We don't want that. So don't forget your neck, please, ladies. Please, 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 please. Okay. Now, skipping over that really fast, sorry. That should be like a #1 for everyone. Going back, what I like to do first is my eyes, since it's usually the most work. And for starters, I always use a, I guess it's like an eye cream primer kind of thing. And what I like to use the most is Neutrogena Healthy Skin 3-in-1 Concealer for Eyes. And it's about $6. I get it at Walmart. I'm sure you can find it at most, like Walgreens and CVS and stuff like that. And what I do is I'll take a little bit, and I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long way, okay? So, I'll take this, and I use both fingers, and I will dab right under my eye. And we dab, ladies, dab, okay? Don't wipe, we dab. And the reason why I do this, honestly, is because I tend to have a lot of dark circles and stuff like that. I have 2 boys, and I hardly get any sleep. So, it usually helps. Now, on the top here, you can wipe, but it's very important to just dab it underneath. Otherwise, you're just basically smearing it in, and it's not going to be good for anybody. And I'm actually going to take out a little mirror so I can see what the heck I'm doing, because this computer isn't doing me justice. So, bear with me. Okay. Now, you can definitely see a difference just in the eyes alone. This eye looks a lot more brighter than this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my primer on my other eye. It always seems like you, like I have to open my mouth whenever I'm touching my eyes. Like I said, ladies, a little bit goes a long way. And another reason why I like to clean my base first is because with the leftover wipe, I save it and I usually wipe off the excess on it. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of light. So that's what I have so far. Okay. And it's super easy. It takes like a little bit of time. And also, this is like a super easy, really quick thing to do because like right now it's 2:17 in the afternoon. I have to pick up my son Tristan, who is 5 and just started school this year, at 2:40. So we're gonna see how fast we can actually get this done. The next thing I use is, and I get this at Walmart too. It is a Wet n Wild, and this is number C380 or C380B. You can see right there. And it's just a basic, simple colors. So this is what we're going to do. And I'll show you like this so you can actually see it. Okay. I take an actual eyeshadow brush or whatever you want to call it. I know a lot of people use brushes. I don't a lot, but I mean I do at the same time. So and then what I do is I will lightly put this like over my entire eyelid. All over. And I really love these colors. These are just real simple, neutral colors. It really brings out my eyes. I have brown eyes, so a lot of things don't really pop. And you can already see the difference so far. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye real quick. It's kind of weird. I kind of feel like I'm almost talking to myself, even though I know I'm uploading a video for you guys. Alright, just get that in there. And then also what I like to do after I've done this is I'll take the corner. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm using this first little color right here. It's I don't know, like a really shimmery tannish beige kind of color. But after I've done that, I will take that a little bit and I will kind of dab, and I'll turn to the side so you can see me in the corners. Just gives me a little something. And turn to this side. And drag it up. And out. And you can see that, okay? And then the next thing I like to do is, I personally purchased a extra eyeshadow brush from Walmart, and it just has like a smudger on the top and then a brush on the bottom. And the reason why I love this thing so much is because I actually use this for my crease. And on my crease, I'm going to use this brown right here. And it's a little dark, but we'll work it out. And what I do is I just take my smudger, I put it in there. See, I got it on my brush, smudger. And I just put this right here in my crease. Okay, and it looks a little messy. It'll be fine, just wait. I'm going to do it on the other side. Like I said, just put it in your crease. I keep seeming to get phone calls. So, and you can see how it's kind of a little messy. So what I do with that cloth that you had earlier, just wipe it off a little bit. And what I like to do, honestly, is with the brush, I'll take it and I'll just blend it so that it looks a little bit more softer, not so out there. And I just go lightly back and forth like this. It's not too hard. And Make sure that once you've done that though, like after you're done blending both sides, you wipe off your brush because we're going to use it again. So I'm just going to go on this side and do this side. Okay. And so there's kind of like the look right now. And then I use my finger a lot. Sounds a little weird, but after I've kind of blended that, I just like to run my finger over it to give it a little bit more smooth. And I'm going this way with it. I just want to make sure that that color is all smudged in there. Okay. So now what I like to do with my wiped off brush, the same one, okay, is this brow bone color right here. It's like a white shimmery kind of color. I'm going to put it on my brush lightly. I'm going to start at the highest peak of my eye. And I'm just going to dab it in there and then go back and forth with it. And this kind of just gives the rest of the look kind of a little shimmer to it. So I'm going to do it again for the other side. It's now 2:23, just to let you guys know. So this is real simple, fast, something you can do. And it honestly makes a world of difference, okay? Like I said, I like to use my fingers a lot. So I just smooth it out. And this side's brighter because this side's brighter because of the lighting. It kind of sucks in here, so I'm just going to put it down a little bit. Actually, there we go. Okay. And now, ladies, what I like to do, we're done with our eyeshadows, is I have what's called LA's liquid liners, and I will normally take this and I will put it over the top just at my lash line. But I also have, it's called Maybelline New York Eye Studio, and it's this is espresso, and it comes in a little round jar like this. And it also comes with a little brush like this. I'll take this off so you can see it. And it's real thin, real flat. And I'm not actually going to do this today, but what I normally do, and it's black, you can see it's just a black gel kind of, and what I normally do is I'll pat my brush in here and I will line my eyelid. I can do it, I don't know, maybe. I don't know, I'm kind of liking, no, I'll go ahead and do it for you guys. It'll be really messy. I'm actually still learning how to work this. But I'll go ahead and do it just because I love y'all so much. And this is, and I'm going to duck my head a little. You'll see me with the mirror right here. But what I do is I'll take my eye, and I don't shut it all the way, you can see, okay, a little weird. And I'll take this and I'll just line, I stretch it, just so y'all know, okay? And I'll line just a lash line right there. And you can kind of see the difference of how this one is a little bit more defined, and you can see, and then this one is just kind of gloss still. So let me do the other side real quick. Why my other one's in here playing with the water, making noise. This is difficult. I'm doing this at the table. I'm not used to it. I gotta actually stand up for this one. And it's not much. You can kind of, my camera will stop moving. Gives it a little something. And I do this a lot with my pinup look. So, okay. So here is what you have so far. Okay. And you're going to be surprised at my beauty tricks, honestly. I'm now ready for my mascara. I normally, honestly, put on my false eyelashes. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to go pick up my little one. But I will definitely do a tutorial on how to do that. My next thing I have is LA Colors mascara. And I honestly got this at the Dollar Tree. Any Dollar Tree, they're $1. You can get them. And I take this first just to kind of give my eyes a little definition, because I have really weird eyes. Like, I tell myself that I have no eyelid. I mean, to me, pretty much. Oh, help myself. And see, now I have a little cleanup I have to do. We'll get to that. I'll show you how to fix boo-boos. So now I'm just going to do the other side. I don't honestly believe in, and my husband will probably disagree with you, but I honestly don't believe in spending a lot of money on makeup. The reason why he'll probably disagree with you is honestly because I'll end up losing it, or my kids will take off with it, and then I won't know where it's at. But a trick I wanted to tell you guys is when you're going to do your mascara, you wiggle, okay? And you pull up. Wiggle, pull up, wiggle, pull up. And the reason why you want to do that is because you want to make sure that it all gets in there. And now that I've done that, I honestly have two different other mascaras that I use. This one, I forgot what it's called because all of the words wore off. But you can find this at Walmart. It's CoverGirl. But I just got this new one, and it's called Lash Blast Volume. It's waterproof. It is by CoverGirl. And I use this, and the brush looks like this, so it's a little different. And I make sure, okay, ladies, I wipe this off like that. And then I'm going to go over what I just put on, and this just gives my eyelashes that much more volume, because I have no eyelashes at all, honestly. So, and the reason why I actually decided to put on the top liner, whatever you want to call it, is because I actually, because I have no eyelashes, I make a lot of boo-boos up here. You can kind of tell on this side. You can kind of see it. And we'll fix it, not to worry. With my mascara, it'll get on my top eyelid. And so it just kind of corrects it. Now, we're going to go back and we're going to fix our boo-boos that I made from the mascara again. So what you do is you just go back and you take that first original color, which I'll show you, is this one right here. And I'm just going to dab again. I'm just going to dab again on this side. And then if you need to correct the line on top, it's fine. And then with that same cloth that I had earlier, I dab. I just take my finger in and I dab. And the reason why I'm dabbing is because I don't want to take off that primer that we put on earlier. So, okay. Now on my bottom lashes, I always use my LA Colors mascara. I never use the big brush because it's just too much for me. So I'll do that. Okay. So this is what you have so far. And now we're going to do our eyeliner. I use CoverGirl Point Plus, and this is number 200. It is black onyx, and I love this. It has a smudger for the smoky eyes. We'll go over that later. So I'm just going to eyeline my eyes. I do this because, I mean, you don't have to, but I do. So I'm just going to. And you can see, well, how I just give the extra touch versus this one. Okay, so I'm just going to do this other one. And just a little trick for you guys, instead of doing it the whole way, if you want your eyes to seem brighter and pop more, like bigger, if you have kind of like, you know, slanted eyes, you can just do halfway with the eyeliner, and it makes your eyes pop a little more. So I got to see that. Okay, so now we're done with the eyes. It's 2:33, so we only have a couple more minutes. But this is kind of what I do for my eyes. It's super easy, super quick. And so now we're going to get to the face. Okay, I just discovered this, and honestly, it doesn't take me this long. It's only taking me this long because I'm talking to you guys. So, okay, so what I use for my face, honestly, to start is called Dream Fresh Beauty Balm, and it's an 8-in-1. It's by Maybelline. I use the light to medium. And like I said, I just discovered this, and it's honestly one of my favorite new products. And what I do is a little dab, and I just do my whole face with it. And remember we had a big pimple here earlier. For that type of stuff, I have, my spots are concealed and it's kind of old. It probably needs to replace it. I got this at the Dollar Tree as well. So like I said, you'll be surprised. It's a cover stick. It looks like this. So what I'll just do is go over those that I don't want to. You can tell it's a little darker. And I'll just do that. And then I will just rub this, I guess it's a foundation. I don't know what it's called. Honestly, into or in with the concealer to try and hide it. And I just want to point out that good skincare is so important, ladies. Don't ever, ever, ever go to bed with your makeup on. I did last night, so I'm probably not one to talk right now. But it's so super bad for your pores. It sinks in there and it just gets all dirty, and that's kind of where you'll get, you know, your zits and your pimples and stuff like that. So after I have, and you can see how much lighter, and like I said, don't forget your face and your chin, your neck area. And I'm just going to take them as a makeup wipe. But once I've done this, you can see how it brightens up my face a lot. I like to take, and I don't know if this is really for the foundation and stuff like that, but this is just kind of the brush I use. And I am using Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation. It's a soft beige. It's number 50. And I'll just take this, and you can see the color, and I'll just dab it on my brush. And to set my foundation, this is how I set it. I will take it and I will rub it all over my face. And I really personally love this stuff. It's just a really amazing product. I forgot to tell y'all though, the 8-in-1 right here, BB from Maybelline. It actually helps your skin. It evens the tone. It helps your complexity, or complexity. And it will help to clear up a lot of stuff. It's a beauty balm. So after I've done this, okay, I kind of just rub all of this in together. Okay. And then I'll move on to my hair. Today I am personally just going to leave it up in a ponytail. I'm just going to go with my son. But since we do have a little extra time left over, I will attempt to do the eyelash tutorial. But yeah, this is pretty much how for the lips, sorry. I actually stole this, so Anna, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's been torn, the little thing, but this is actually from Bath & Body Works. It's the menthol lip gloss, and I'll just put that on. Normally what I would like to do is, if I'm doing a dramatic eye, which I kind of feel like this is just kind of something neutral, so I'll just put on the lip gloss. But if I'm doing a dramatic eye, like the purple and stuff that I did yesterday, or the black smoky eyes, I will put on a lip liner with my nude lipstick. And you never want to do two dramatics. So if you're doing a dramatic up here, you want a nude here. If you're doing a dramatic here, you want a nude here. So I could actually use red or something of that sort. I'm not going to. I'm just going to school to pick up my son. So anyways, this is my makeup. And I hope that you guys like it. So that's it. And so I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. I'm going to go do an eyelash tutorial really quick, so for those of you that wanted to see that too. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.